You're listening to I Like That Story podcast number 44, The Weird Question. Today's story brought to you by Evolution Consulting, nationwide image professionals for styling, speaking, and stage. This story comes from my monthly newsletter. It's free, and I can get you a copy on the email list if you're interested. I'll talk about that later. This story is called The Weird Question. It was a Wednesday morning, and I was finishing up a cup of coffee at the coffee shop I go to. One of the guys who was a regular there was heading out the door, so I asked if he was looking forward to enjoying some great fall weather. Nah, not this week. I'm closing up at the store for the rest of the week. Won't get home till 10:30 at the earliest. I didn't know what he did for a living, and he told me he was a bookkeeper for a big box store. Do you like it? He paused, like the question was one he hadn't thought of before. Well, I've been doing it for 18 years. And do you like it? He repeated the 18-year part like I hadn't heard him, and then to clarify, as if he might be talking to a small child, he added, I'll be 40. I just got into the 401k program. 18 years is a long time. I was going to ask the question again, but decided not to. On the way out to my car, I saw another regular heading into coffee. I think his name is Tim. Likeable guy, always a smile. I asked what he had planned for the day. Working, for a little while anyway. I got 2 months till they forced me out. Turns out Tim is a restaurant manager, but the company got sold and the new owners are looking to make some changes, especially among the higher paid employees. What will you do? He shrugged. Try to find the same thing, I guess. Do you like it? He paused, too, like the first guy. Well, I started in 1974. And do you like it? He gave me a strange look, and again, like the first guy, repeated the 1974 part, then added what seemed obvious to him, what else would I do? Isn't that strange? We're open about whether we like the weather, the meal we just ate, the car we own, the neighborhood we live in, the movies we see, or the music we listen to. But when we're asked about the place we spend a third of our week, we are stumped, perhaps even uncomfortable. We grill new graduates almost daily about the importance of finding a job they love, a career of passion, but then we studiously avoid the question for our own lives, the rest of our lives. Now, I'm not saying you need to have a job you love. I am saying you need to have a life you love, and it's perfectly okay to stop and ask yourself if there is some way to improve it. Because, as I have learned, it's your life. Why not figure out how to make it the best one possible? So, that's the show. Like I said at the beginning, if you want to get a free newsletter, I send one out once a month. Shoot me a message on my website, ilikethatstory.net, and I'll make sure you get it. Until next time, I'm Jeff Gould. God bless.